I gotta tone my hair too. Once I tone it, it's gonna look so much better. Walking back home from this restaurant, that food was so freaking good and cheap. I got steak, plantains, and a salad, and a all natural fruit drink for $21. Where they do that at? Nowhere else. Hey chat. Hey you guys. Oh, what? The fuck why did these guys just fake stop to fucking again? I don't even like black guys anymore. Sorry, I'm not into it. There's somebody waving at me. I don't like black guys anymore. Okay, but what was I saying? Oh, the chat. That's where I was going with it. These guys go crazy because I'm like, I got shorts on. I look a mess and I'm just walking home from the store. But I absolutely love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. And I feel like I owe my chat and my subscribers the biggest apology in the world because you guys immediately told me when y'all saw David, y'all immediately told me that he was what he was. And I didn't want to believe you guys. I honestly didn't want to believe it. But now like reflecting on the situation and how everything played out, I gotta admit you guys were right. You guys were so right about who he was, what he was gonna do, and everything like that. So thank you, chat. Thank you guys for trying to save me because all the comments were on point. I don't know how you guys knew, but you guys knew. Apparently he did have um a hidden family somewhere, and lied about his whole situation, had another, person on the side the whole entire time. Um, all that stuff. So appreciate the chat. I'm gonna start listening to y'all a little bit more because I know y'all really do care about me. I just really didn't want to believe it. Like I was like, ain't no way that he's really like this. Cause that wasn't the person he was like s- telling me he was and fake showing me in the beginning. Like, I don't know. I guess he's a master manipulator. I'm not interested. The fuck? Julian said, look at this fucking shit, y'all. Look at it. Yeah, now you don't want to be recorded, right? Get out my face. Julian said, may there be careful. Play be careful. Please be careful. Baby, please do quarter, drink water. Yeah. Um, I'm gonna just not date black guys. Black guys seem to always have their culture. I think it's a culture thing with them. Their fathers did it, so they do it too. That's what I'm gonna say. That's how I make sense out of it. Like, your dad must have been a hoe. Oh, he was. Oh, your dad had like 7 baby mamas and, you know, probably didn't take care of all the kids. So whatever. But Yeah, so you guys were right. Thank y'all so much for letting me know, like, what I saw, what I don't even know what to say. Thank you guys for letting me know, because what I was seeing, I was believing. And y'all was telling me, no, don't believe what you see, don't believe the lies. But it's like, I didn't have no proof. Really didn't have no proof. And I really, honestly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, really thought he was like a good guy. But nah, he wasn't. And I guess I always expect black guys to be better. Like maybe this will be one of the good black guys, or maybe this is one of the good black guys. But it seems like that's just how they are as a culture. You know how like Mexican guys drink a lot of beer and they drink Modelo and they're known for drinking beers? Yeah, black guys are known for not really being good guys, unfortunately. It just is what it is. They don't treat their women right. Everybody knows it. Although people will say, "Oh, you're being racist." No, I'm not being racist. I'm stating facts. Me being racist would be like, "Oh, I don't like black people when I'm black." No, doesn't make no sense. But it's a fact. Like they typically don't do right by their women. Typically, no. Where was he at? I actually saw him the day before yesterday, and I'm not gonna speak on him anymore because the last thing he did was so foul and so like down low and dirty that it just really made me see like who he really is and who he's always been. Who he's always really been. But, he was given a good performance. Let's just say that. He's a good performer. He's a great actor. Um, so he performed and the mask finally fell off, like completely. So it is what it is. I was already kind of feeling it. Like, I think I was already kind of feeling like I was done giving just American guys, period. I don't care if they're white, black. If you're American, I'm not interested. I'm just not anymore because it's their culture, the way they think is whack to me. Especially since my grandmother raised me and she's from the island. Growing up around a bunch of island people and then trying to date American guys are trash. They just are, man. And it is sad because they don't even realize that women are like really, really important to their growth. American guys just think that women are just good for having kids and sex. We are like we bring so much to the table. So much. So much to where they now ask us, what do you bring to the table? It's so crazy. Hence to why, look at the way America is. Most of these guys are gay or bi, you know, and they have now like traumatized all the women like me. I'm pretty much traumatized by American men. I am. I don't want. I am not interested. It's the same game with them. No matter if they're lawyers, doctors, dentists, whatever they are, the way they think and then American mentality, the way they were raised out here, they don't think like a Caribbean person. Somebody from the island is gonna think, let me build with this woman, right? She's a prize. She's a goddess. She's a divine spiritual being that can literally give life. American men don't think like that. They look at women and think, "Oh, I'll put a baby in her." I mean, they don't even stay around and help women after they have kids. They leave them. Postpartum, they leave them. Um, whether they're rich or poor, money has nothing to do with it. It really doesn't. Whether they're rich or poor, they seem to do the same thing. So it is what it is. I'm not interested in no American guys. And if you want to call me racist for that, so be it. I don't think it's about race for me, it's about culture. And the American culture, when it comes to men, trash. I don't want it. Mm-mm. Just give me somebody from an island, a islander, somebody that understands spirituality. That's a major key too. Like these American guys, they don't understand spirituality. They don't. They don't understand. You talk to them about spirituality and anything spiritual, they think you're talking about tarot cards or they think that you have mental health issues when you start talking about spirituality. They're just all fucked up and they're that's how they were raised. There's no changing them, that's how they think. So it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but I ain't got time to sit here and teach them the ways the proper way. I don't have the time. Um it just is what it is. And that's why, people from the island have all the cures to all the diseases. They're super blessed. People in America love to make it seem like people in the islands are suffering and they're so poor and they're so sad. I promise you, there's people in the island right now, happy, living good, living so good, eating real food, who don't want to come to America. They don't want to come out here. Some of them come out here and they want to go back. They don't want to come out here. This shit is not, this culture out here is trash. Super trash. Love Heal said Americans think they know everything, but they don't. Yeah, they don't. That's a fact. I don't need to let anybody in my energy to observe nonsense. I could just look at you and tell. It's easy. I don't need to be with all men in America. The proof is in the pudding. Look around. Just look around. I grew up here. I went to school here. I see it. I seen it all. I'm 30 fucking 2 years old. You don't think I see it? All the women, old, young. It's a cycle and it's not going to stop. It's actually just getting worse. It's only gotten a little better because the government stepped in and made it to where men have to pay child support. American men have to pay child support. Otherwise, they wouldn't even help with like they wouldn't care. If they weren't being forced to do it, they wouldn't do it. See, men from the island, you don't got to force them to love their kids. They just do. It's embedded in them. It's a certain shame in their heart that they have that they will never, they just wouldn't do it. So 40 Boom said, "You act crazy. That's why he left." No, he left because he's a coward. He left because the mask fell off, you guys. Trust me. I'm a master at people revealing themselves. Trust me. You think I'm crazy. I'm just playing crazy so that you can reveal who you really are. That's what I do. See, that's an island trick for you. That's what people from the island do. We trick you. We'll play crazy, right? Just to see what your ass would do. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not waiting 3 to find out. You right. Takeover says, stop complaining about men you pick. Exactly. You so right. I'm not picking American men anymore. So don't be mad when I don't pick you. Because trust me, they be really fucking mad when I don't want to deal with them. I've literally been shot at for not giving my number out twice in Charlotte, North Carolina. Both were black men, by the way. American black men, by the way. So, yeah. Um, it's just different, y'all. It's a different thing. It's a different mentality. Um, Usually, American men, they don't realize it until they're in their 50s and 60s. Then they understand what I'm talking about. Hey, get out! But I don't have time to, be nobody's mom. I don't. Like, mm-mm. Get down! Get the fuck down! Catwoman said, don't talk down on black men, then get hurt with another side. I don't want them. They always want me and I give them a chance. That's the thing. They be pursuing me. I give them a chance. You think I don't know how American men think? How they move? They all move the same way. Most of them have the same mentality. They think they're the prize. Like, they think money is all they need to bring to the table. Most of them just, make money. They make good money, right? And the ones that do make millions of dollars, it doesn't even really matter about the money because they don't take care of their kids either. They just write a bitch a check and leave her ass suffering. Why you think you see all these women taking these men to court? Constantly taking them to court. The government had to step in. That's sad. There is no child support in the island. That doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't exist. Um, so I don't know. I'm good though. I'm good on it. And it's not black men, it's American men as a whole. If you were raised in America and you don't have any foreign um family, if you were not raised in a type of island culture, I'm not interested because you will never understand me and I will never accept what you're offering. The bare minimum shit that American men like to do, I'm not into that shit. I'm not into it. The culture out here is not, it's just not for me. some women are okay with it. They don't care. A lot of these American women, they just want to check. They just want some money. They don't really want a man to really love them and care about them and be there for them for the long haul. They just want to check. They just want to have a baby for that check. So they're okay with that shit. I actually would like something real, and I know I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get what I want from an American man. I'm just not. I've tried numerous of times. Like it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a little bit older now, so I can really understand the problem is not them or me. The problem is the compatibility is not there. There's no compatibility there. Me and American men are not compatible. We're just not. Probably because I was raised, with a Caribbean guardian, a Caribbean caretaker. So, the morals and principles that I was raised on is just I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it with American men. They don't they just think differently, and that's okay. That's okay, cuz there's a woman out there that will love to be your baby mama. There's a woman out there that will love to share you with other women. She's okay with that. There's a woman out there that doesn't want to experience real love. She just wants to check, and that's okay. That's fine. But money doesn't satisfy me. I need something deeper. You know what I'm saying? I need something deeper than just a couple dollars and some status, or, you know, I need something deeper. I can't do the surface level shit. I'm sorry. Y'all can have that shit. I'm good. And it's to the point now where I'm even considering moving abroad, because I know I am not going to like be happy with that love. With the love that American men offer, the way that they love a woman, I'm not going to be happy with that shit. E2 said you can't be this dumb. Not all American men are the same. A lot of American men say that. They all say that, but at the end of the day, they are. They act the same. How can how can they not act the same? There's no way. They're not all the same. Yes, they are. They were raised in the same fucking they all have the same mentality because they were raised the same. It really depends on how you were raised. That's what I'm starting to realize. It's not about what type of person they are. The man, he could be a great man, but his morals and his values are fucked up. He might not be a bad person. He just not for me. He just not for me. Like, I'm sorry, but it's yeah, you wouldn't understand it. See, that's the thing. A lot of people don't understand what I'm talking about because most of the people in this chat are American, so they don't get it. They don't even realize, they can't even fathom what I'm actually saying, what I'm putting down right now. My father's not American. So it's like, my dad is not American. My grandfather that raised me, he's not American. You see, I had a father figure. Don't get it twisted. No codes. See, you think you know me, but you don't. Okay? I had a father figure in my life. Don't get it twisted. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see that shit, right?
I had a very good father figure. My father doesn't live in America. My father is famous, and he's not famous in America. He don't live in the States. He hasn't lived in America since I was probably like 7. He been gone. My grandma and my grandpa raised me. So I had a father figure, thank you very much, and a very good one at that. Shout out to Fermin, the man that raised me. Like, he was with my grandmother for 30 years, and, you know, I didn't listen to them. I went against what I was what I was told to do. I was told to not date American men. I was told to focus on myself, not American men. And I went against what I was told, and exactly what they told me would happen happened. I gotta admit it. They were right. They was right. I gotta admit it. Like, my grandma and my grandpa was right. These American men are not really trying to, you know, um, build a family. They don't even know what sustaining a family really is. They don't even know what it looks like to really love a woman. Like, they don't know what that looks like. They don't know what to do. Lion said you picked the wrong men. It's funny how a lot of you guys would say, all American men are not like that. It's the guys you pick. So why is it that all the other women are having the same experience? It's not just me. All these women in America are having the same experience with American men. It is not just me. So don't try to single me out, because I'm not singling myself out. You're offended and you're triggered because you know what I'm saying is true. That's a personal problem. I think you need to deal with that on your own. I don't know what to tell you. Realize what it is, because this is what it is. Like, it is what it is. And I mean, I could go outside right now and interview random. That's what I should start doing. I should start going, downtown with my microphone and interviewing random women on the street, so you guys can see that they all will say the same thing about American men. A man can't come on here and tell me, you know, the experience that a woman had with you. The woman is the one that says how you treated her. Because a man will say, I treated her good. I was good to her. But go talk to the woman. And I bet you she's going to say, oh, hell no, he did me dirty. So stop listening to the men and speak to the women and see what the women are saying. Because the women are all saying the same thing. The women are saying the same fucking thing that I'm saying right now. Most of the women are moving abroad, literally leaving everything, leaving America for good. Like, like straight like that. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna argue with people who I don't even want. Like, why would I argue with you? It's stupid. When you argue with someone, it's because you want them to stick around, or you're trying to, come to some sort of understanding. I don't care if you understand me. You don't have to. I feel the way I feel, and that's it. My feelings are valid because I say they're valid, not because I need your validation. Ooh, look at this. Precy said, "Why the fuck is there grown ass men chatting shit on live to a female? Fucking joke." No, I understand why my mate has an American fiance. She came to England. Yeah, you can see it in the chat every day. American men, they don't uplift women. They talk down to them like really bad. Um, they all cheat because they really think that that makes them a man. Like, oh yeah, I have all these women, so I'm a real man. No, you're not. That doesn't make you a man. It really doesn't. That doesn't make you like a man because you have multiple women. Like, but that's what American men have defined as a real man. A real man is a man that could have all these babies and deal with multiple women and keep all these women happy. No, a real man is someone who really builds with one woman and shows the example. You know what I'm saying? To the children. But it is what it is. You raise your kids how you want to, and you see how they turn out. But me, I don't want my kids to have a father who is has that mentality. I don't want that for my children. I will be so sad and hurt to raise my kids with that type of mentality. Like I can't do it. I want my kids to really be fulfilled. And to be honest, there's no fulfillment in sharing. There's no fulfillment when there's there's no real in American culture, relationships are not even real. They call it a business transaction. Marriage in America is a business move. That's what it's become. Marriage in America is not about love anymore. It's not about actually caring about the person. Marriage in America, your wife will let you die for insurance money. In America, your husband will let you die for insurance money because marriage is a business in America. You see what I'm saying? It's all wrong. That's not how God intended it to be. That's not what God wanted. That's not why God created a man and a woman. If he wanted a man to be with multiple women, he would have created multiple wives for Adam. He only created one wife, Eve. He didn't create multiple wives for Adam. So that tells you right there that that's not the intended purpose. The intended purpose of human beings, when he said procreate, he wasn't talking about two men inseminating and adopting a baby. He wasn't talking about two women. All you got to do is open your Bible and read the first two pages, Genesis, and it shows you right there that that's not what God intended. That's what human beings wanted. That's what the human race wanted. That's not what God wanted. It's not what he wanted for us. So you guys can keep doing what you want, but I'm going to at least try to do it God's way, the right way. the way it's supposed to be. So you can justify it however you want to justify it, but the reality is that's not how it was intended. That wasn't the intended purpose. That wasn't why he created us. So it is what it is. And everybody could talk shit about me and talk shit to me, but you can't say that I'm not trying. See, at least I'm trying. What about you? Are you trying? Because a lot of people in America love to point the finger, you, but don't want to fucking look at themselves. Like, are you trying? No, you're not because you're okay with that shit, and that's fine. That's okay. You could be okay with it. I'm not. We're two different people. You know, I hope you make it to the promised land with the way you're living, but I'm going to try to do things different because clearly it's not working for me. This shit is not working for me. It's not. Doing it man's way is not working for me. I'm going to do it God's way. Cuz God's way, every time I listen to God, it works out for me. So I'm trying to listen to him a little bit more, to be honest. To be completely honest. Like, I'm not wearing a dress. I'm wearing shorts, matching shorts, and a matching shirt. It's a workout outfit. It's 90 something degrees outside. You know, another thing. Americans, they can't handle, you know, in the summertime. Men from the island, they're used to seeing women in bikinis. It's hot. If you go to Miami, the outfit I have on is no one cares because it's hot. Everyone is showing skin. It's hot. It's hot. American men, they go crazy if they see even your shoulder because they're not used to the weather. They're not used to hot climates. I walked across the street to get food, and I mean, you should have seen it, the craziness. I'm not even showing my body. I'm covered up. It's hot outside. So yeah, I have a workout. I'm covered. I'm not showing is my stomach out? No. It's 97 degrees outside. What the fuck do you want me to wear? It's hot. I'm walking across the street. American men are just too much. They sexualize everything. They don't know how to control themselves, keep their dick in their pants. The only time that they keep their dick in their pants is when they're cheating on somebody. And they only keep their dick in their pants to be loyal to one of the women that they're dealing with whenever they feel like it. Because American men do things when they feel like it. Caribbean men and men that are not from America, that don't have the American doctrine, they don't do shit when they feel like it. They do shit because they have to. They understand their role as a man. It has to be done. Someone has to do it. It is a man's purpose, a man's job to do certain things. American men feel like they want to be princesses. They don't they're That's why I say that they're lazy, because to me that's laziness. If I see that my man is hungry, I'm a woman. It's my duty to go in the kitchen and cook for him, not when I feel like it. But men in America, They only gonna do it when they feel like it. So it's like, you know, I've just realized that it doesn't work for me. It might work for you. You might love it. Some women in America, they just want money. They're like, oh, you know, we could order Uber Eats. They don't care. They just want to order food. Yeah, my man got money. We just order food. Me? It doesn't make me happy to just order food every day. I wouldn't be happy with that. I would genuinely be happy with going to the grocery store and knowing what I'm buying and cooking the food with love. It's a spiritual thing for me. It's deeper. It's way deeper for me. People from that are raised with American doctrine, they're not deep enough for me. That's why we don't connect. It's all surface level shit. Surface. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with that shit. And the more I spend, the more I get to know myself, the more I realize what I like and what I don't like, what I could deal with and what I can't deal with, and what I don't want for my life. You know what I'm saying? I know myself, and I could tell you right now, I would be miserable. I would be miserable ordering Uber Eats every day with a man that's telling me, "Oh no, it's okay, babe. You don't got to cook. We could just order food." Like every day. I would be miserable. I would not be happy. So, that's just me though. If you're happy with that, that's cool. You don't have to subscribe to my ideologies. You don't have to subscribe to my lifestyle. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I know myself. I know I would be happy cooking every day in a little tiny house in an island somewhere. Like, I don't need all this. I don't even watch TV. I haven't watched cable in fucking over 10 years. I don't even watch TV. I don't need TV. I don't need cable to be happy. Like, you understand? I don't watch baddies. I don't care about stuff like that. So it just is what it is. Like, we're two different people. Crip said he could cook for you sometimes. I wouldn't want him, I wouldn't be happy with a man cooking for me all the time. He could cook for me sometimes, but my man, I would not be happy with that. Because the way I was raised, the way my grandmother raised me, and the way my heart is set up, the way my mind and my heart is set up, I would not feel fulfilled. I wouldn't feel fulfilled. I wouldn't be happy. It makes me happy to do something like cook for a man that I love. It genuinely makes me happy. And this probably sounds stupid to you, but to me, it's deeper than just a meal. It's about chopping it. It's the whole spiritual aspect of cooking for the person you love. That's why you're not supposed to eat anywhere. Because the person cooking your food, if they're cooking your food and they're mad and they're upset while they're cooking your food and you eat that shit, you just ate all that bad energy. Food is spiritual. Everything you eat is spiritual. American men don't understand that. They want to Uber Eats you all day. I'm not okay. I would never be fulfilled. I would never be happy. And I know, I don't think, I know that's what the problem is. That's what the problem is. I keep trying to connect with American men, knowing damn well that they're just not aligned with my desires. Like it just, we don't go together. We don't go together. We just don't go together. Like, you know, it doesn't make me happy to just take a man's money and sit around the house all day. That I don't I would never feel fulfilled. I like to help my man grow. I like deep conversations. Like that's what I'm saying. So I keep trying to do something that's clearly not working. It's not working for me. So no, I'm not gonna listen to you people. I'm not listening to you. It doesn't work for me. I do appreciate and love you guys for letting me know about David, you know. I should have known, right? But hey, it is what it is. I tried it, it didn't work, and I realized a lot from that situation. Like I realized that yeah, he was a liar and I don't listen, I don't have to pay for those lies though. He does. That's between him and God. That's between him and the Lord. I went into it with the pure heart and great intentions and all the love and you know, I did my part. I did what I was supposed to do. So whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's between him and God at the end of the day. That's why I can move on right now and I don't feel no type of way. I don't feel no type of way about it. I'm not mad, I'm not sad. I'm not I don't want revenge, none of that shit. Nothing. I'm good cuz I know that I did everything. I tried. I tried my hardest. So it is what it is. G's y'all talking mad shit. You ain't try hard enough. I don't believe what you're saying. Yes, you do, because you're talking about it. He's gone. She doesn't, she needs time to heal. Seems like you didn't want it to work out. It's not that we didn't align. We didn't align. It is what it is. He has bigger fish to fry, anyways. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's not his fault. It's not my fault. It's nobody's fault. It's we just wasn't a match, and that's okay. You understand what I'm saying? That's okay. We were not a match. We were trying. I kept trying to force something that's just God kept showing me like that's not the man for you. Why do you keep trying with this man? He's clearly not the man for you. I'm not the woman for him. Like I'm not the woman for him. I'm not. And that's okay. Like I said, I don't have no hate towards him. I don't particularly like him as a person anymore. Like genuinely don't like who he is now that I, s- saw who he really was. It was nice to meet him. It was nice to meet you. But I don't want that in my life. To be honest, I don't want that shit. It's not the type of love that I want for my life. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. Aw, I'm just too smooth said, we like to hear you vent. Get it all out. Thank you. Bam Bam said, when God tell you to move, you supposed to move. Listen, God told me from the first day I met him, God already told me he wasn't the man for me. I when I'm telling you, God told me. He showed it to me, but I didn't want to believe it. I was like, nah, 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 it can't be true because I was attracted to him and I was like, nah. So I'm gonna give him a chance. And I prayed to God and I told God, I said, God, let me see it for myself. I want to see for myself. I asked God to give him a chance. And that's on me. Like I literally prayed. I was like, God, just give him a chance. Like I know he's probably not the best right now, but he can get better. Like like help him. I prayed for him and everything. But God was like, "Nah, that's not the man I have for you." God was like, "I know you, Nancy. You're not going to be happy." And I wasn't. I wasn't happy and he wasn't happy. We both wasn't happy with the situation because I love differently than he does. He isn't for you, then stop talking about him and keep him moving. Yeah, I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about on my fucking YouTube channel. Let's get that straight. This is my channel. This is my time to speak, not yours. So you're not going to come on here and tell me what the fuck I can and can't talk about. The fuck? Jesus is king. He sure is. So yeah, you guys, American men are not my cup of tea. That's fine though. And even if you were raised in America, that's okay. You just have to have some type of island doctrine. Like your parents had to be from the island or something. Whether you Haitian, Jamaican, you know, Dominican, Bolivian, something. You gotta be from some type of like island or something. Cause if not, we're not gonna understand each other. We're just not. You're not gonna get it. You're never gonna get it. And it's gonna be a constant battle. We're gonna be fighting, we're gonna be arguing because you don't believe this. You don't believe the same things I do. You don't hold the same principles and values that I do. Listen, I have this YouTube channel, Baba, to speak. So I'm going to talk. That's what this fucking channel is for me to talk. You don't have to be here. Listen to me talk. You know that, right? Riri said, my friends get beat up from those island men. They're crazy jealous. Classic said, what did your love look like? That's a good question. My love looks like honesty. To me, like I said, I'm Dominican. My grandparents and my great grandparents literally raised me. So I had two whole generations, grandparents and great grandparents. That's deep. That's very deep. It's not your typical, you know, situation. It's very unique. And so my what I was taught that love is seeing my great grandparents been together since they were teenagers up until they died, 50 years together. They was together all the way till they were 99 years old. Rest in peace to my great grandmother. She was with her husband till she died. My grandmother was with her husband. She had two husbands in her life, and she was with both of them for over 20 years. Domingo was with my grandmother for 20 years. Fermin was with my grandmother for 30 years. You understand what I'm saying? My uncle, he was with his wife since they were 13 years old until he died at 44. Rest in peace. So I don't come from a family of people just, having baby mamas and all that. I don't know about that. That's y'all. That's the shit y'all do. That baby mama shit. I don't know about all that. Co-parenting and all that weird shit. I don't know about that. I'm used to seeing real family. Yeah, maybe they might have been a little dysfunctional, but they stuck together no matter what. That's what love really is to me. These American people that think like Americans, they will leave your ass quick. They're not staying with you. As soon as it gets a little hard, they're gone. You're on your own. They will leave you to die by yourself. And then when you don't die and you save yourself, they'll come back and try to profess their love. That's how American men think. I don't want that type of love. Listen, my love looks like me being honest with you is love. I can never lie to somebody that I love. But American doctrine is if you love her, lie to her. If you love him, lie to him. What type of fucking love is that? That's not love. You would sit here and really lie to the person that you love? That's the type of love that y'all. I don't want that shit. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have that fake ass shit. I'm good. I'm not lying to the person I love. What the fuck? What the fuck is the point? What's the point of being with somebody you can't even tell them the truth? Can't even keep it real. Like, I thought that's the main person you're supposed to keep it real with. The person you love. The person you lay down with. Classic said, how do you feel about how do you feel your honesty look like to other people? To American men, it looks like I'm trying to argue or like I'm being difficult because I'm being honest, being truthful. Cause I could be like, damn, babe, like your bathroom's a little dirty. I got you. I'ma clean it for you. Now you're mad because I said something about your bathroom, but you don't even see that literally also said I would clean it for you, and I cleaned it for you out of love, and I told you it was dirty out of love. To me, that's love. I told you. I said something. People who don't love you will let you stay in that dirty ass bathroom. They don't care about you. They don't care if you live in filth. They won't say shit. But I will. I'm gonna be like, yo, bae, come on. Like, we gotta do something about that. American men want to be lied to. They want to be coddled. Like they want you to cuddle with them. They want you to lie to them. They want you to shut the fuck up and lay the fuck down and just have their babies and let them do like that shit is weird. It's very weird to me. This American love story, I don't like it. It's whack. It don't do it for me. I really would never understand how it does it for y'all. I don't get it, and I don't think I will ever get it. But like, it don't do it for me. It don't get me off. It don't turn me on. It don't make me happy. In fact, it makes me really sad. It makes me cry. It gives me sleepless nights. Sometimes it makes me want to jump off the balcony and just end it because it's like if this is what it is, if this is what like life is supposed to be, then I don't want this shit for real. Like, nah. I don't understand how that shit does it for y'all, but it don't do it for me. It doesn't. The little money, the little dollars and shit, it don't do it for me. It doesn't. And then people be like, "You're too emotional." I'm a fucking woman who is very intelligent. I think deeper into things. I'm not a surface level thinker. I was raised to think deep of the deeper meaning of everything. I don't just look at just what it looks like. I think deeper. When you say something to me, I read in between the lines. That's why I always know when somebody's on some sneaky shit. It's mad obvious. I don't listen to what you say. I listen to the tone in your voice, you know, your mannerisms, your body language. I'm looking at everything, everything. The way your lips are moving, the way your eyes are moving. I'm watching everything. Y'all just listening to what a person got to say. Nah, it's way deeper for me. Way deeper. Way deeper for me, you know? And I know I deserve to be a man's number one prior, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't I'm not a fucking concubine and I'm not no fucking little side bitch, none of that. That shit is super trash. Super trash. I know I've seen women actually say that they're cool with that. Like that's what they want. They don't want to be the main. They don't want like they don't even want real love. They don't want real connection. They just want some money. They just want a bag, trips, shoes, clothes, and Uber Eats and restaurants. They don't want pot and pans and a juicer. They don't want freshly squeezed orange juice that they peeled by themselves. Like I don't know. What fulfills me is different. I don't get fulfillment by the shit that y'all like. I don't like that shit. That's why I could never connect and have friends because we don't have anything in common. That's why I never had stripper friends. Even when I worked in the club, I could never have a stripper friend cuz we don't have nothing in common. Nothing in common. I'm doing this shit because I want to buy land and get my family out the hood. These bitches is worried about trying to get a football player to marry them for some money, or like trying to be with these drug dealers and scammers. Like I don't give a fuck. They're like, I ain't cooking for no man. I ain't cooking for no man. He better Uber Eats. He better Uber Eats. Uber Eats. Bitch, you don't even know who's cooking your food. You're okay with eating food from anywhere? I'm not. It doesn't do it for me. The superficial shit doesn't do it for me. And it's sad because a lot of men, they know that. And they will pretend like they're deep, like they care about the environment, animals, love, connection, family. They will pretend like they care about these things to try to get in my pants. They will pretend because they know the money's not gonna do it for me. So these niggas will try to act like they care about God and they so spiritual and they love their family, and it's bullshit. It's straight bullshit. I'm not even playing with these American men anymore. I don't even care. Like, I already know you American. You was raised in America. Your parents is not from the Caribbean. They not from no type of island. You don't have no, nah. It doesn't even make sense. How do you where are you getting these thoughts from? Now all of a sudden you care about God and you care about, no, you don't. You don't. You pretending because you watch me on YouTube or you watch my social media or you heard about me, and now you trying to see how you could get in my pants. That's what these guys do. Pretending like they care about deep stuff to get in a woman's pants. That's some lame ass shit. But that's what these American men do. And let me tell you something, y'all American men, when y'all try to pretend like y'all care about that shit, I just want you to know, I know you're lying. You don't even sound convincing. Like, straight up, you don't sound convincing at all. Trust me. Trust me. I know you're lying. I grew up around old people. Like, do you not understand what I'm talking about? I grew up around old people. I knew you was full of shit and I still gave you a chance. The only reason why I gave you a chance is probably because I wanted to see if you was really going to stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Cuz I like to see, I like to give people chances and see, like, okay, maybe they're trying something different. Let's see if the cuz okay, I'm going to say it like this. Hold on, I'm going to say it like this. What if you wasn't raised with those principles, but you might want to? That's what I used to think. I'm like, okay, maybe they want to think like that and they're manifesting that. So I'm going to give them a chance cuz maybe this is their opportunity to put into action of something they always wanted to do, which is be a deeper thinking individual. But no, it's all a plot just to get in a bitch's pants. It's crazy. These men will literally pretend like they pray every day. Be like, yeah, I, yeah, because, I believe in God and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, because I'm telling you, ever since I started this channel, you guys, I started gaining traction, subscribers, a lot of views. All of a sudden, all these random ass men coming out of nowhere talking to me about God. This motherfucker ain't never talked to me about God ever. Never said no. All of a sudden now, oh yeah, because, you know, I be going to church. When the fuck did you start going to church? When the fuck did you even ever care about anything like this? It's fake. It's so fake. So yeah, cut the shit out. Like, I don't believe nothing. And that it's not that I don't believe it. I know you're full of shit. So don't think that I don't know you're full of shit. I know you're full of shit. I just be trying to see how far you're gonna go with it. I just be wanting to see. I be curious. Like, let me see. Oh yeah, you believe in God? Oh, okay. Oh, you believe in love. And oh you love your family. You're a good guy. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Motherfuckers be full of shit. Give it 3 days. In 3 days you'll see they're full of shit. No, I have pattern recognition. I don't have trust issues. I have pattern recognition. I can smell bullshit. I can see it on you. It's spiritual. Energy doesn't lie, baby. You could talk a good game, but that energy, the energy that comes out of your voice when you're talking, people know. Trust me. People know you're full of shit. But people like me that were raised with island principles, we'll let you we'll let you think that we believe you. It's a part of the island thing. It's our culture. We'll let you think we actually believe your ass. Like, oh, okay. Oh, all right. Just for you to show us that it was never, but we already knew it. That's the thing. We already knew. So people think they finessed or they was playing a game the whole entire time. We allowed it. We allowed you to get, you know what I'm saying? To perform. Go ahead, perform. Let's see. Go ahead. Okay. You sound like shit. You look like shit, but all right, go ahead. That's what Dominicans do. We say, vamos a ver. You know what that means? Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. That means let's see. That's what we love. We love to see. That's our guilty pleasure. Truly. That's something that I feel like Dominicans need to stop doing. I don't want to see shit. Like, I'm done seeing. Like, I already know. I already know. So there's nothing to see. Classic, you're giving me all these good ass questions. Classic said, "Do you feel like you should have to change at all for love?" Do I feel like I have to change? There's a few things that I feel like I could change in the name of love, but I'm already actively and been actively working on those things for a while cuz people, it's hard to change. It doesn't happen overnight. Look at my baby. Look at my baby. Stop it, Coco. Mm. He loves looking. He loves looking at the phone, y'all. Look, he looking at the phone. He just acting like he not. But he loves being on the phone. That's why he came over here because he's like, I want to be on the phone. Uptown, baby. Uptown, baby. All right. Jerry said, take your time, sister. Don't rush the process. Amber said, I have a question for you. Okay, Amber, what's your question? 336 Supreme said, I'm in love with my best friend. You're in love with your best friend? Who's your friend? Okay, well, tell her or tell him that you're in love with them. That's what you got to do. Duh. Amber said, how much you want to cut your hair? I don't want to cut my hair. The fuck? No. Classic said, who do you know in your life that gives you the same type of honesty you give out of love? My grandma. My grandma, not many people because people tend to be scared. I always sense the fear. They're always scared to just be honest and give their opinion. I don't know. It's like people don't even nowadays people don't even want to really give a real opinion on certain topics. They won't say anything. So people don't keep it real anymore. They won't tell you. You could have a big ass booger right in the middle of your forehead and nobody will tell you. They'll let you walk around looking crazy. Like that's the world we that's America for you. That's America. But to answer your question, nobody I could think of right now. What is that? Give it to me. The fuck? Stop. Stop eating shit. That's what you need to stop doing. Look, he's on punishment. Stop eating stuff. That's how he looks when he's in trouble. You're in trouble. France. Somebody told me to come to France. Okay. With Chico said with love, of course we all have to change a little. Love is sacrifice for our partners and change must come from partners as well. It takes two. It sure does take two. But without honesty, without trust, and the only way to have trust is through honesty. It goes hand in hand. Without honesty, there is no trust. So that's what I be saying. When I be saying that, when I be saying people, when I say people are scared to be honest, that's what I mean. It's like, how could you expect me to trust you when you're not even honest? You have secrets. You can't be trusted. There is no, where is the trust? Where is it? Like, it's like people